Hey, what's up guys, crunchycookietalk here and welcome on back to a brand new tutorial. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to detect a certain amount of players or mob in an area. So let's get right into the command and showcase. So the showcase is going to be simple, and I'm just going to show you what it looks like and the display and everything about it. So what's going to happen is I'm going to be in this area right here, and the mobs I'm going to place down is a husk. Now if I place down a husk, it's going to detect that there's one husk, and it's going to let the player know that there is one husk. Now I can kill the husk and it will go down to 0 husks alive. Now it says zombies, but you can have it as whatever you want, infected, whatever. But if I spawn 10, which is the max that can be, so right there, that's 10, it won't go up anymore. I can kill this guy, nothing really changes, but if I kill one, it's going to go down to 9, and I can keep doing this constantly, and it will keep going down. You can use this for a zombies map, whatever you want for it, and you can make it so that if the scoreboard reaches a number of 10, it will make it so the mobs can't spawn no longer, like so the mobs can't spawn anymore, which is very useful for stopping lag and everything, so it's very handy. Now the commands are over here, and it's very basic, and you could probably do this in like less than 20 minutes max. That's really it. So here's the first command. It is just testing for @e type equals husk in a certain area. Now this area, those coordinates that I just showed you in the command, is right here, and it's going 90, minus 95, and then minus 13 x, y, and z, and then it's going dx minus 9, then it's going dy 5, and then dz minus 9, and then type husk. So minus dx 9, like dx minus 9 is in this direction, which is counting upwards in the minuses, and then the z coordinate is going up in the minuses on the z coordinate, and that's what that is. And then the y is just got the y value, it's going up, it's dy5, so it's going up 5 blocks, so it's 1 2 3 4 5, and it's detecting if there are mobs in that area, which is a husk. Now this is a repeat always active command, and it's going to be a comparator, and then you're going to get some redstone dust, and it's going to go boom 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 boom, as many redstone dusts as you want. Actually, you do have a limit, because redstone dust can't go as far as you believe it can go, but there could be a solution to this with repeaters, and also multiple of these commands. You could have it set up to where if it reaches the max length that a redstone dust can go to, which I'm pretty sure is like 15 or 16 redstone dust blocks, once it reaches that end, it's going to set off a redstone block that activates another one of those, and it will continue going on and on and on, and you can repeat that cycle constantly. And that's my only solution at this current point. I haven't made a full-on conclusion to this thing, but if I do, I'll maybe let you know in the comments or something like that. Now the scoreboards you want to make is scoreboard players alive. Okay, you want to make alive, or whatever you want your scoreboard to be. You can do /scoreboard objectives add, and then whatever you want it to be called. You could be called infected, so infected, and then you do dummy, and then you'll add an objective. That is how you do it. So then you're going to want to make this command. This is just the display. It's not that difficult, it's not that complex. If you've ever messed with like title raw, it shouldn't be a hassle, and literally it's just copy and pasting this entire thing. The only thing you'd want to change is the text, which currently says zombies alive, and then the objective where it says alive. You want to edit that and change it to whatever you want it to be. As I said, infected, you could put infected inside that alive area. You could say infected alive, infected dead, whatever you want. And then you could do you have to do execute @a squiggly line squiggly line squiggly line title raw @s, so it's basically detecting for everyone in the entire game, and then it's gonna do title raw for you specifically, the player, okay? And it's gonna do action bar and then all of that. You can't do title because it messes around and it's really a big hassle. So yeah, just basically copy and paste that entire thing. Just pause the video, copy it all down into a command. It's very easy, and hopefully you guys can read it. It's pretty easy. I might put this in the description, guys, for people who really struggle with pausing the video and looking at the command. But yeah, that's gonna be the like the second command, and it's gonna be a repeat always active, and you can turn it off whenever you want. The next step is you're gonna place redstone. Now the reason why redstone dust is so useful and has a lot of negativities and all that whatever is because you can't put a repeater there, because it has to detect the comparator. Like, the more people it detects, the more strength the comparator gets, which means more redstone gets activated, which in turn turns on these commands and activates them. And the way we have it set up is, if this gets turned on but then it gets turned off, so if it gets turned on, it deactivates the redstone torch, right? But then when it gets turned off because a player died or a zombie died, whatever it is, it will then reactivate and activate the command. And that is how it's going to be working out. It's very easy. So the first command that you're going to want to add is scoreboard players set at everyone, the entire game, the entire world, alive, whatever your scoreboard is. It could be infected, as I said, and then 1. The next command above here is going to be the same command except 0. You're going to have your scoreboard as 0, which is basically saying this can happen, as you see in the bottom screen. It says alive 0, so that means that the zombies, there are 0 alive. And if I place 1 in, for an example, it's going to activate this redstone dust, activate this repeater, and then activate this command block, which is going to, as you see, it's changed from 0 to 1, and it's deactivated this redstone dust, and basically making it so that you can't have a 0. Now, if I kill this husk, as you're going to see, I don't think you can see it from here, but you can see that the redstone dust has turned off, the comparator, the repeater has turned off, and the redstone dust is reactivated. It has activated this command, and it's back to 0. Now, this is a rinse and repeat sequence. The next command is just changing it to 2, and then the next one is 1, because it's like, okay, there's 2 zombies alive, but if that zombie dies, it has to go back to 1, because this command right here can't activate again, because it's only going back. It's not turning this off and then turning it back on. It doesn't work that way. That's why we have the redstone torches. Now, the way we have it set up is we have it like this, aligned like this. The reason why you can't have it all lined up like this in one row and make it all simple is just the fact that if you had it lined up like this and you had all the commands lined up like that, this repeater, it will activate this command, but it will also activate this command to the side of it. And that's how repeaters work. It's just how they function, and you just have to do it in this alignment. And that is basically it, guys. That is the entire tutorial. If you want to look through all these commands, it's literally the rinse and repeat thing. You're just changing the number and then like putting it down 1 number. So it's going 1 on this command. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this is 10, and then this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this is 9, as you see right there. And it's just a rinse and repeat thing, and I just place all these zombies in here. As you're gonna see, the number goes up, 10 zombies. Wow, that is very cool. And all these redstone things turn on, and yeah. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy the tutorial, like would be appreciated, and subscribing and turning the notifications on, because you'll miss these videos if you don't have it turned on. Join the Discord in the description below. You will see it, and I post sneak peeks of my new server that is coming up, Faded PvP, and you will get announcements for giveaways that I might do in the future, and you could join the staff team, whatever you want to do with it, and talk with me about command ideas, or give me your thoughts on commands, or if you need help with commands, I'm always there. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.